YouTube, what's up everybody? I hope everybody's okay if I chug this water real quick before I begin. Oh, okay. I'm trying to make it a mission to drink like 10 to 12 glasses of water a day. Supposedly it's very healthy for you. I'm trying to do that. Alright. This is a topic I've been really wanting to talk about for a long time, and now is my chance to talk about it. This is very important because, you know, I think we can all be honest with ourselves and say that we are experiencing this a little bit, but, I'm gonna get down to the nitty-gritty of it, and I'm just gonna lay down just the number one reason why this is happening. Okay, so why is there a loneliness epidemic? There is a key number one reason why there's a loneliness epidemic. I don't remember the last time I checked this article. But it's pretty bad. I think there's like a loneliness epidemic, and like I think like 70% of Americans are lonely. So like the majority of Americans are lonely, and I think we all know too darn well. Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and you see all the videos, like I'm 25, I have no friends. I'm 21, I have no friends. I'm 30, I have no friends. I'm 40, I have no friends. And now, what's going on here? Why are there all these people that have no friends? And why is it that 70% of Americans, the majority of Americans, are lonely? And basically it all boils down to this one thing. The number one reason why Americans are lonely, and you could really say this for any other country. I'm pretty sure Korea is going through the same thing too. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other countries going through this. But I'm gonna say, because I'm American, why are Americans so lonely? And this is the number reason why. You just gotta look around you. Look around you. Look at what people say. Look at what people talk about. Look at how people act, and you'll know why the majority of Americans are lonely. The number one reason why the majority of Americans are lonely, why there's so many people that have no friends, is because everybody is so gosh darn paranoid. Now, people might be like, what? Paranoid? What? That's the reason why most people are lonely? But you gotta think about it. Alright? Anybody here that has tried to make friends with somebody, what were the thoughts? What were the thoughts going through their heads? Oh man, if I approach this person, they're gonna think I'm a creeper. Or if I approach this person, they're gonna think I'm creepy, or they're gonna think something's wrong with me, or they're gonna think I'm weird, or I'm crazy. They're gonna think I might possibly be like a serial killer, a mass murderer, a child molester or something, or a rapist, or a kidnapper. They're gonna think something is wrong with me, and that I'm gonna be I might possibly be a killer, and then I'm gonna kill them and stuff their body into the back of a car trunk. And like, really, like, look at like, how do people behave? Like, it's the culture. It's the culture. American culture is toxic. Like, American culture has created this culture where they pitted everybody against each other, and to think that everybody out there is out to get them, or to hurt them, or to do something bad to them. Everybody has got worked here. Like, anybody's watching this video, they must have worked sometime in their life. Oh my gosh. Like, has anybody, you go through the classes, and it's like, they always make you go through these classes, the sexual harassment courses, the sexual assault courses, and they always teach you, do not girls don't trust boys, or boys don't trust girls, or boys don't trust boys, girls don't trust girls, because the person you're talking to might potentially be a rapist or a molester, and they're going to put a drug in your drink, and they're gonna do like bad things to you, and they're gonna touch you in your dirty spot or whatever, you know. And like everybody is might possibly, your own friends might be child molesters, your own friends might be rapists, all right? You cannot trust anybody, all right? That person you're talking to, they're gonna rape you, all right? They're gonna molest you. Don't talk to anybody, all right? And it's like this whole culture, don't talk to strangers, okay? And like our TV shows and movies are all about serial killers and stuff, and but even our fairy tales, like even the American fairy tales, like they just teach people to not trust anybody because that person might be the big bad wolf and they're gonna eat you. All right, so it's like this whole culture has just created this like this culture of paranoia and like don't trust anybody because that person might screw you over, or that person might hurt you, or that person might kill you, or that person might rape you or molest you. It's like like guys cannot even talk to guys because like I don't know, like anybody here's experience, like you try to make friends with a guy and then the guy might think like, why is he talking to me, like is he gay or something, or like is he trying to hit on me or something, or like or like does he want something from me, is he trying to get something out of me, like does he have like a hidden agenda. And like you can't talk to girls because like you talk to girls and then the girl will think like you're trying to hit on them, or like you're trying to rape them or kidnap them and kill them or molest them, you know. And it's like, but even if the two people are on good terms with each other, and they don't have those thoughts, and you know they are genuinely trying to be friends with each other, like other people will talk bad about them. Like, okay, like I'm sure anybody has experienced this or something, like when you do try to be friends with somebody, the other people that surround you will try to attack your relationship. I don't know if anybody has experienced this, but you try to be friends with somebody, and then the other people outside that see that relationship, they try to gang up on that relationship, and then they try to destroy that relationship. So like, I don't know, a boy will be talking to a girl, and then the people will tell that girl, don't talk to that boy, he's no good for you, he's gonna try to rape you, or he's just using you, you're just a booty call to him, he just wants you for sex, alright? And it's like, don't. And then they'll put all these bad thoughts in this girl's head, and then the girl will get away from that relationship. The girl will destroy the relationship, self-sabotage, let the relationship diminish, destroy itself, because she let the bad talk from all the other people around her get to her, and now she believes what they're saying. Oh man, maybe they're right, maybe he is a rapist, maybe he just wants me for sex, or he's just trying to get in my pants, I'm just a booty call. Alright, so it's like, oh no, so I gotta get away from him. Or they'll tell the boy, that girl's no good for you, she just wants you for your money, she's just a gold digger, alright, she is just using you for your money. You know, like, don't talk to her, stay away from her. So, and then the boy believes them. The boy believes them, you're right. This girl's just trying to get into my pants, or this girl's just trying to get into my wallet. She just wants me for my money. Oh man, I need to break up with her. I need to end this relationship. Don't talk to her anymore. You know, it's crazy. It's like, and then, but people need to understand, oh, he's just trying to have sex. Well, they probably do want to have sex with each other, okay? And if they do want to have sex with each other, big freaking deal, alright? Let them make their own decisions, okay? Like, well, why is like, oh, he's just trying to get into he's just trying to get into her pants. Okay, what if he is just trying to get into her pants? What are you gonna do about it, okay? What if he does want to have sex with her, okay? What are you gonna do about it? What if she wants to have sex with him? Alright? She might be trying to get into his pants too. Alright? They both want to have sex with each other. Alright? Oh, they're just trying to get into each other's pants. Big whoop. Whoop-de-doo. Guess what? That's how humans work. Alright? Humans, they have sex with each other. They make babies. They repopulate the population. Okay? That's what they do. They have sex. Alright? Get over it. Alright? It's like, people are just so freaking toxic, okay? And they'll just do anything. I don't know. Everybody's so freaking paranoid. And they're paranoid about stuff that makes no sense. What if there's a boy talking to another boy? Alright? What if they do want to have sex with each other? I don't freaking know. What if they're gay? Okay? Who? I don't know. Maybe they do want to have sex with each other. Okay? Whoop-de-doo. Let them have sex with each other. Alright? If the boys want to bang each other, let them bang each other. Alright? They want to have sex with each other. Let them have sex. Okay. Oh, this boy might be gay. He's trying to have sex. Okay, well, I mean, if that's their thing, if they want to have sex with each other, let them have sex with each other. And if they do want to have sex with each other, whoop-de-freaking-do. Alright? You can say this for anyone. Boy, girl, it don't matter, man. And that's just like, like, people just, like, they get... And like, oh, this girl just wants you for your money. Okay, well, I mean, you could really say that for anyone, okay? Like, somebody is looking for somebody to take care of them, okay? And if the girl wants to be with a man who has money, okay then. She wants somebody that can take care of her, okay? If a boy wants a girl for money, I don't know, he wants somebody that will take care of him, alright? It's just kind of, we want to be, we're humans, we want to be loved and cared for, okay? Now, you know, so it's like, I don't know. So, I think people, like, people just need to, like, we need to stop. Why is everybody lonely? Because everybody is just too scared of doing anything, because I don't want to do this, because... So now you have this loneliness epidemic where people are too scared to do anything because there's just so many, like, freaking rules to having a relationship with another person. Like, oh, I don't want to come on too strong, because if I come on too strong, they're going to think I'm a weirdo, or they're going to think I'm a creeper, or they're going to think I'm, you know, I'm desperate, and I'm trying to rape them, or molest them, or I'm trying to, you know, get in their pants, or whatever people try to come up with their excuse. They're going to think I'm creepy or weird. They're going to think I'm a crazy psycho serial killer. So we create, I don't want to come on too strong because they're going to think that. Or I don't want to do this because they're going to think that. Or I don't want to do this because they're going to think I'm that. Or, and then, so it's like, it's really hard for, so then they stumble on themselves, and they stumble, they stutter, they can't do anything because they're literally immobilized. They're not able to move because there's all these, like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, okay? You do this, you're a creeper. You do this, you're a molester. You do this, you're a rapist. You do this, you're a killer. You do this, you're weird. You do this, something's wrong with you. And then the person freezes up. I can't do anything, man. If I try to do anything, they're gonna think something's wrong with me. I can't do anything. So people just get stuck. They get stuck and they're not able to do anything. And people are too scared to talk to each other. Well, I don't want to talk. Oh, maybe they need to text first. Or I need to text first. They need to text first. They need to call me first. I need to call them first. They need to talk to me first. I need to talk to them first. Okay? Too many freaking rules, dude. There's so many rules. People cannot operate. Alright? And why is there a loneliness epidemic? Because we can't do anything. We're not able to do anything because this culture has created a society where people are just too afraid to do anything, because if they try to do anything, they're going to be labeled as a killer, a child molester, a creeper, or whatever. And it's just freaking ridiculous. And so we did this to ourselves, dude. We put everybody against each other. We made everybody an enemy out of each other. Nobody can be trusted, okay? You know, this whole freaking, you cannot trust anyone, alright? You cannot trust anybody but yourself, okay? And trust no one, and just everybody's out to get you. and every man or every woman for him or herself, we created this culture where everybody is just a threat, and everybody is out to get you and out to hurt you, and then like, even if there's people who are, they don't believe in all that stuff, they break away from that paranoid mentality, like they break away from that, and they're able to free themselves from that, and they have the ability to pursue relationships and to show people, like, dude, if you care about somebody, just talk to them, dude. Why do we like, oh, well, I don't want to do this because they're going to think I'm creepy, they're going to think I'm weird. Who cares, dude? If you care about them, talk to them, dude. It's like, if you love them, talk to them. Don't like, well, they gotta do this first and they gotta do that first. Dude, just talk to them, man. Screw all that stupid stuff, man. Stop letting all that stuff weigh you down and stop you from doing what you gotta do. If you love somebody, tell them you love them. Show them that you love them. Show them that you care. Stop letting this freaking toxic society weigh you down. But it's like, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. And like I said, even if people do try to break away from that system, that toxic paranoid system, the people around them are going to pounce on that relationship and try to destroy that relationship. Okay? Like, if their paranoia does not destroy the relationship, other people's paranoia will go into that relationship and destroy it. So it's horrible. I don't know. Am I right or am I wrong? Do I make a good point or a bad point? So, people just need to stop worrying what other people think, and if they care, just go for it, dude. And like, and now we have this loneliness epidemic. It's like, we have this loneliness epidemic, and it's like, oh man, I don't have any friends, or I'm lonely. And then you got people going into depression, and people killing themselves, and it's like, because they're so sad, they don't have anybody that loves them. They don't have like somebody that can be there for them, and then they feel alone, and then they just give up on life and they kill themselves. Like, dude, this is horrible. But they can't do anything, because if they try to do something, people are gonna call them creepy or weird. So it's really bad, and we did this to ourselves. We created a paranoid society where nobody can be trusted, and everybody's out to get you. Everybody's gonna hurt you. Everybody's a potential child rapist, serial killer, murderer, whatever bullshit they can come up with nowadays. And it sucks. And then and then like the toxic people that feed into this system, feed into this paranoid system, you know, they complain, oh, I'm lonely, and I don't have any friends. Well, I don't have any friends. Why am I so lonely? Like, stop feeding into the system. Stop calling other people rapists and murderers and child molesters or whatever crap you can come up with. Stop attacking other people and calling them killers, weirdos, creepos. Stop putting other people down, and then you complain yourself that you're lonely and you don't have anybody. Like, if you're so lonely and you don't have anybody, stop being so paranoid and learn to trust people, and learn that not everybody is out to get you, and that there are good people out there, and, you know, and like, get these toxic thoughts out of your head, and then maybe they can open their hearts up, and then when somebody comes into their life that cares about them, tries to talk to them, tries to build something meaningful with them, build a connection, they can get those nasty thoughts out of their head. Like, this person is a rapist, this person's a murderer, this person is out to get me, they're gonna molest me, they're gonna rape me. They gotta get all those thoughts out of their head so they can open their hearts up, and so they can build meaningful connections with other people, and they can find love, and they can find connection, and they can find support, and they can find that because they open their hearts up, and then, you know, they allowed other people into their lives, and they were able to build connections and find love, and now they don't feel lonely anymore. They don't think about killing themselves anymore, because they know they have people out there who do love them and care about them. So I think that's everything. But then they're like, oh well, if I do open my heart out, people are going to hurt me and people are out to get me. That is a whole nother topic that has to be covered in another video. Alright? Like, they're out to get me, they're out to hurt me. Like, I believe that if you are very strong inside, why does something hurt you? Because, like, okay, kind of like running. Okay, running hurts. Well, you run so much, you run a lot, and you run harder, and you run as to where running does not hurt anymore. Okay, well, people are gonna hurt me. Well, you would have to be so strong inside, or you have to be strong enough as to where you can handle a good chunk of, like, I guess, you can handle a good chunk of, like, pain. So, like, if you were to get so strong inside, and then if somebody were to do something that would usually hurt you, but now you're so strong as to where that does not hurt you anymore, well, now you could be friends with people and you don't have to worry about them hurting you because you're so strong inside that most things cannot hurt you, and you're very strong and you can handle it. Alright? I think people need to learn that other people are going to do things that might upset them or hurt them. Okay, but I think nobody's perfect and they're going to accidentally make mistakes or do things that might hurt you, alright? But the thing is, if you're so strong inside, what they're doing does not hurt you. Like, if they do something, like, okay, I don't know, say they do something annoying, that they burp too much. I don't know, people have some weird things that, like, bother them. Like I said, I'm not gonna judge, alright? Like, some people get upset, like this person burps too much, or this person, I don't know, they fart too much or something. But, like, if you're really strong inside, alright, like, if you don't feel threatened, like, by somebody burping or farting around you, they can do that, and it's like no big deal. You're just like, oh, yeah, alright, yeah, you burped. You might even laugh at it and think it's funny. Oh, ha ha ha, you know? Like, it's like, you get my point, right? To be so strong inside where things that hurt you do not hurt you anymore. So, like, if people are so worried about other people hurting them, I think that they would have to work on themselves as to where a lot of things do not hurt them anymore. Alright? So, I think that's everything that I need to say. And, yeah. And I don't know. So, is there one more example of the burping thing? And, like, I don't know. I mean, there's other ways around the burping thing, too. One more thing I gotta say, like, if they, like, do burp around you, I mean, I guess, like, you don't eat dinner with them anymore because they're always burping when you eat dinner with them. Or if you eat lunch with them and they're always burping, well, then don't eat lunch with them anymore and you won't have to worry about them burping as much, alright? I mean, there's a lot of ways people can handle problems. You know what I mean? But, I think the key is that everybody needs to work on themselves, and they need to break away from this toxic culture of paranoia, and they need to open their hearts up and learn to trust people. Alright? Learn to trust themselves. But that's all I gotta say, everybody. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.